Welcome back to the Art of Crochet blog, and this is square 102 and it's all about this lovely sunshine yellow, which is good because it's a dreary day today and I could do with a little brightness in my life. So here we are. I've started off 102 with 5 little chains joined into a ring with a slip stitch, and then here I've done 2 chain and 1 treble. Now that will give you a hint. So normally you'd have 3 chain is the height of a treble, but here we've only got 2 because we're doing clusters and they're a little bit shorter than trebles. So each of our 2 treble clusters is separated by 2 chain, and now I'm going to do a real 2 treble cluster here. So the first part of the stitch only, then the next one, and then through all 3, and then separated by 2 chain again. So do that all the way around. You'll have 8 little clusters. At the end of that first round, I'm going to join to the top of that first 2 chain with a half treble, which brings us up nicely for this next round. And here we're going to have 3 trebles in each of these spaces. So I'll start off with a 3 chain and 2 treble in this first one, and then a little 1 chain gap, and then 3 treble into this next one. So 3 trebles separated by a 1 chain, and you do that all the way round. So at the end of round 2, I'm going to join with a double crochet to the top of the first stitch. So that's in lieu of that 1 chain space. So before we did a half treble, and that was in lieu of a 2 chain. So you begin to see some logic in these patterns, which may seem like gobbledygook to start off with, but then once you start understanding about what's going on, it starts to make a lot more sense and is easier to follow. So in the third round, this is where the shaping happens. We start off with a 4 chain and 2 treble into this space, which I think is going to be one of the corners. So that will be the 4 chain in lieu of a double treble. And then there's a little 1 chain space and then 3 half trebles in the next space. So in here, I'm going to do 3 half trebles, and that will be the nice low stitch for the side. Then another 1 chain, and then in this one here we're going to have 2 trebles, 1 double treble, that's round twice, you see how it's beginning to come together, and then a 2 chain for the corner, 1, 2, and then another double treble and 2 trebles, so reverse that shaping. So and then you carry on with the half trebles in the next space. So each one is divided by a 1 chain space. So there we are, there's your first corner. So that's the shaping round, round 3, so keep going all the way around. So here we are at the beginning of the 4th round, and it's all about double crochet on this one. We start off with a 1 chain and 1 double crochet into the corner, and then 1 double crochet into each of those stitches, those 3 there, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 into that space, and the same again until we get to the corner, and then that's going to be 1 double crochet, 2 chain and 1 double crochet, so 1, 2, 1, so, and then into the space there. So keep doing that all the way around, double crochets, 1 into the top of each of those trebles, and then 1, 2, 1 at the corner. So here we are, 1 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 double crochet, and then you start again, not forgetting to go into that first one right in the corner there. So here we are at the 5th round, and this one's all about trebles. So we've got our row of doubles and now we've got a wider row of trebles, and I've been all the way down, and now I'm in the corner space. I'm going to do a 1 2 1, so 1 treble, 2 chain, 1 treble, and then set off down the side again. So 1 treble in each stitch all the way down the side. There should be 13 stitches, so make sure you count them up, and you can make sure you start right in that corner, and then we've only got one more row to go. So the last round is double crochet again, so we do 1 chain and 1 double crochet in the corner space, and then 1 DC in each stitch along the side. There should be 15, and if you start right at the beginning here, I think there will be, and off you go. In the corner it's 1 2 1 again, so 1 DC, 2 chain, 1 DC. And there you are. That's square 102, and don't forget to label it, because next week we're going to be doing joining together this the last set of 12 squares that we've done. So it's going to be all about the edging. So I hope you've got lots of balls of that vanilla yarn at the ready. See you next time.